face now. What the heck? Yeah, we're going. What? Emily. Francine. I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing up here? The lamp in the study broke again, and I knew you were up here. So she has some memory of it. We need to talk before you do something rash, There are other things we can do, other options. I mean, for God's sake, Emily, look at that thing. Do you really think it can solve all your problems? What other choice do we have? Do you think you know how to get us out of this? No, and I'm telling you, neither of us do. Maybe there is no way out. I think I first clocked it when you started poking around, solving Nest's little puzzles and talking in code. And for a moment there I had a glimmer of hope that this was progress for both of us, that maybe you would help me figure out how to get us out of here. But nope, you're still you. But I'm begging you, don't let it come to this. Why trust a weird old man and his weird old machine? Listen, I don't want this fight to end. I want this to stay ugly because it's something. But we need to get out of here, Francine. One way or another. We don't know what it'll do. It could ruin everything, as if everything wasn't already ruined enough. This could be the end, Emily. Ah, that's lovely. Francine! I'm sorry. Another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Go to hell. Pete could be pretentious sometimes, but he didn't talk like a goddamn great gazoo. That's made it sound like you're not really you. And you're gonna trust him? You took time to turn on his machine. Look how much good that did you. Seems like it worked out okay. I'm still here. Barely. You can't keep coming back like this forever. Turning on the accumulator almost bled this place dry. I thought the accumulator created this place. The accumulator couldn't create shit. It's a wooden box test to one of those static electricity machines from the Science Museum. At least it was. The decades of obsession Ness put into it turned into a ticking time bomb. The raw energy of it almost killed this place. So if this place dies, what happens to us? Do we get set free or what? How do you define free? Don't start with me. Truthfully, I don't know. The strength that's keeping you here is giving out. But so is the strength that's keeping here. When that strength is finally gone, I don't know if you're no longer here or if you go out with the rest of what's here. If that makes sense. Makes about as much sense as any of the rest of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you again after this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything after this. Since there'll be a quiet moment before the thought of the house intrudes again, do you have anything you'd like to know? What is the thing that keeps killing us? It's a symptom, a side effect. So are you. But you have a little more of a sense of self than the homunculus does. Who are you, really? For all intents and purposes, I'm Pete. What happens to you now? I don't know. That one's a little beyond me. Oh, be calm, Spunky. McKay's a little bit mad for reasons. There's a threshold I'm aware of. I can hear it. I can barely hear anything else. I'm really scared. I'm not ready to cross it. But I don't have any choice. Still, it was good while it lasted. It was nice meeting you. Shucks. For real. Why are you helping me? Why do you think I would want to hurt you? Because you've had me and my friends trapped in a hellish memory with a meat monster that keeps killing us? I didn't create the house, I didn't create you, or the memory, or the meat monster. These things just flow through me. I don't want any of this for you. I don't want anything. If you didn't create the killer, who did? I don't know. Entropy? What is up with all these evasive answers? I can't believe Nest was more forthcoming than you. Nest just has a way with words, I guess. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to fade. I don't have the choice not to bring the house back again. The house All of you that night, the gravity of it is too great. Greater than me. Why? I don't know. Seems pretty pointless if you ask me. It's been created and destroyed and recreated before, but this time it's taking longer. I don't know how many more times it can happen again. Take care. Hey. Hey. I'm about to head out of town. I don't want to leave without checking on me. Yeah. Do you want to come in? How's your head? Oh, it's fine. I didn't even end up spending the night. When I got home, I passed out like immediately. But I kept waking up. Something about being told you could die in your sleep really gives you fitful dreams, you know? Anyway, doctor said I could sleep, so I've been working at it all day. I've got my sleepy time tea. Should be fine. She just said to avoid caffeine and like strenuous mental activity, I guess. Gosh, Francine, I just wanted to say that hold on. Are you here to apologize? You feel sorry? For what? I don't know. I guess just watching you falling, I couldn't help but think I could have done something about it. About what? Fiberglass hot dog collapsed. I got a concussion. It wasn't the end of the world. So the hot dog fell on her? I really thought that hot dog could hold our weight. I did too. You could have broken your neck. But I didn't. You came with me to the ER. You were there for like 3 hours. People have aneurysms, and there's hours later. People hit their heads going up the stairs and die after a week with no warning. I remember you having a better handle on. I remember you having a better handle on this stuff. What's going on? I think I might be experiencing some cognitive decline. What are you talking about? I don't know. I think I'm just in town to see some effing shooting stars or whatever, a meteor shower, and I'm stuck in this part of the process where my friends and I are like strangers. The ice never breaks. I can't get through to anyone. Then some kind of masterpiece shows up and starts killing them. Killing them over and over because we're trapped in a time loop in this stupid old house we rented. So that I start to think it must not be happening. I assume it just has to end somehow, that it was never real in the first place. But no, there is a mass killer and it's some kind of Groundhog Day thing. But even that isn't true. It's some kind of nasty fake reality we're in. I don't know. And I'm like, is there just something effed up about me? Did I do something to deserve this? Like, I created that thing, didn't I? Willed it into being? Or is this just in my head? Am I unconscious in a car at the bottom of a ravine? And I slip in the effing shower or something? Emily, you can't... The worst thing about all of this is I don't even know if anything is special about it. Maybe this is just normal disillusionment. Emily, we're trapped in a time loop and there's a knife-wielding monster that keeps killing us. Ugh, I know, it sucks. But something about this night. When I left your apartment, whenever the hell this actually happened, I remember the look you were giving me, like future, uncertain, anything can happen stuff, and it effed up. Hermitined myself away and I didn't talk to you or anyone. I let it all slip. I lost my best friend over nothing. After that night at the hospital, I told myself I wasn't going to depend on anyone else ever again, and I wasn't going to caretake or be taken care of. I went all in on me. When I saw you again at Nest's house a year later, I realized it was working, I guess. I wasn't angry, didn't feel passionate about not having heard from you. It was just a matter of fact. Francine, you don't have to apologize. I'm not apologizing. I did what was right for me. I decided I wasn't going to give you, or my dad, or my landlord who needs to come inside my apartment for half an hour to tell me he's raising my rent. I decided I wasn't going to give anything more time or thought than I could spare. I did everything I could. I started waking up at 6 a.m. every day, meditating for an hour. I upped my therapy to as many times a week as my insurance would allow. And then when I lost that insurance, I found free counseling services and did that as much as I could. I made a full-time job of just trying to be happy. And I'm still not. It wasn't enough to maintain. The yearning's still there. There's a sense that whatever used to make life magical is gone now. You can't remember what it was, so you invent things. It was a weird video game you loved, the Halloween bucket from McDonald's. Maybe it was a plan you make, some future time where you imagine you feel exactly like you used to. The reality is things are changing, but nothing is changing faster than you are. The days are shorter now, and you're in pain, and there's somebody with a knife coming for you. Don't hit your head on the stairs. So goddamn sick of living in the past. That sounds pretty healthy. And why does it hurt so much? Not everything feels good all the time. So, we're not really here, are we? I don't think so. Well, the flashbacks you're having are all part of the illusion, too. They've all been just a little off, you know? Right. The abstract landscapes and the pink flesh monsters in the meat world can't all be memory distortion. Feels good to be able to talk about it. It does. Shit. Ow. Oh my god, are you okay? Nah, it's fine, I'll get a towel. Ow. Yeah, ow. Guess it's kind of pathetic that we weren't able to let any of this go, huh? Yeah. I wonder when this even actually is. The present, I mean. It's sad this is happening like a year after the trip to Nest's house. Way sad if it's like 5 years later. Or if it's been decades and this is hell. Pretty boring hell. We're gonna die in this place, aren't we? Probably. I mean, permanently, for real this time. Probably. Okay, what the heck do I do now? Oh, this is new. No. I think this is my... Whoa. Just little rectangles labeled with names of rooms throughout the house. What does this even mean? Now the accumulator has an X on it because that's not working either. That's not the other way out. I guess maybe there's some more stuff down here. What the heck does this mean though? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. Is this a thing that we enter in somewhere? Possibly? But where would we do that at? Is it the place where we entered in the stuff for the Purge game? Possibly? Oh. Ah. Okay. So, I think lights have to be on or off. Maybe? That's the... I got a hint and it said lights. So I think that's what I gotta do. This one was... I still have to get access to these different places. So up 4 with the cage in the middle. Oh, that guy is just active now. Accumulator doesn't matter. Ignore it. That room doesn't matter. Okay, so we're in the flooded room. The light has to be on. Light is on. Okay, good. So next up be the art studio light has to be on. And the other ones have to be off. The art studio is in here. It's through here, actually. And there's a light switch here somewhere. There's gotta be. There we go. Okay, and then this light has to be off, I think. Pretty sure anyway. Art studio. Off. The cellar has to be off. Okay. Okay. And so garage light on, kitchen foyer off, dining room and living room on. Kitchen, foyer, off. So the foyer's here. This is the living room, I think. The kitchen has to be off. Living room and dining room. On. Okay. Bathroom and study have to be on. I think it's back that way. Bathroom light is on. Bedroom and main bedroom have to be off. Go away. And then attic. Light has to be on. Okay. I think I actually have to go back down to where the, well, hopefully I don't die. Dang it! Since apparently that's the last time. No. Okay, well, let's start up and go down then, if that's the case, so...